What if I told you that having a good front end offer makes everything about your business worse, makes people have less interest in your service, makes your conversion rate worse, makes people not follow the plan and process, and most importantly, not get any results? What if I told you having a $100 million offer, having a high value offer with a high dream outcome, low time delay, low effort and sacrifice? Oh, I'm going to do revenue share. I'm going to handle everything done for you. Okay? Just pay me a percentage of the close. All of this stuff. Okay? What if I told you were shooting yourself in the foot? You're stealing the energy of today to fund tomorrow. Because this was me. Okay? This was me literally 2 years ago. Stuck in my business. I wasn't making that much money. I was doing like 10 to 15K a month. Stuck there. Focused on high value. Oh, I'm going to make my offer better. Thinking that it was going to make people more interested, more conversion, Oh, I'm going to get more people, more money, more sales. I'm going to reach 100K a month. I wasn't able to even hit 20K a month doing this sort of process. Okay. So what I'm going to share with you today is why you should actually disregard making a good front end offer, because 9.9999 times out of 10, it doesn't lead to the kind of results we expect. Okay. So pretty much what I've realized, okay, this is just basic physics. Every action has a reaction. Okay. So for example, what I've realized, if you make something easy for yourself now, you're making it directly harder for yourself later. Okay. And that same principle applies to your business. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. So the energy you are having today from making your offer appealing is stealing from energy potentially later. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So pretty much all in all in business, you have 4 different stages that you could possibly ever be in. If you're doing a task, if you're working on your business or in your business or whatever, you are doing one of these 4 tasks. You are either getting people interested in your service, you're marketing yourself, okay? You're either converting people, sales calls, whatever, appointment setting, okay? Or you're fulfilling. You're getting people to follow the plan, you're doing the plan, done for you, done with you, whatever, and then you're trying to get people some results, okay? And this offer, having a good offer, dictates all of these. It makes all of these worse. And I'm going to tell you why with my personal experience of being stuck 50K a month and now being at 60K a month and being like, holy shit, that kind of makes sense. Why? Okay, so I'm going to walk through each of the stages here and kind of run you through this. So pretty much looking at the first stage, which is interest in service. Okay, when you come in with a good upfront offer, okay, what happens is a lot of people, they follow this process and they optimize each factor. And the thing is, when you're, let's say, starting out or whatever, you're pretty much focused on the factors that you can focus on, which is time delay and effort and sacrifice. Like, you can't really falsify a perceived likelihood of achievement. Okay. So this is kind of where the growth partner model kind of comes in. A lot of people, I have a few growth partner clients, some people who are like, oh, I'm gonna work for free, or hey, I'm gonna work for free until X, or hey, I'm going to just take 25%, or I'm just gonna take 50% rev share. Don't pay me any money up front. Okay. And the thing with this model is it's based off of the easy to sell, hard to fulfill model. There's not a lot of scale with this. Okay. And the thing is, people aren't purchasing from you because they're, oh my God, this guy's the best in the game. This guy, is the best in the market. They're interested because they can have less commitment. Okay. So instead of a key interest being like, oh my God, this is the best in the market, this is the best option, disregarding effort and sacrifice, disregarding time delay, this is, yeah, those factors are still important, but this is the best option based off of me getting to my goal and what the goal is and the likelihood of getting to that goal. Instead of that, they're focused on, oh my God, low time delay. I don't have to do any work. I don't have any commitment. And when you have no skin in the game, you kind of screw the entire growth partner model. Think about it. It's a partner. Okay. So this is just an example. Okay. And the thing is, end results are worth more than the ease of the process. And when you get clients who don't believe this, okay, who are in the mindset of, oh yeah, I'm just gonna let you do the work, or dream, or you're providing all this value to me, etc., these clients become really bad clients. Okay, because for example, a customer focused solely on low effort and sacrifice may not fully value your service, leading to a less favorable outcome. In contrast, a customer who seeks the dream outcome and recognizes the high likelihood of achievement is more likely to be a good customer. Okay, so what happens is, pretty much all in all, client enters a low commitment agreement. Okay, this person is like, oh my god, you're coming in, you're making me a great offer, you're making me this great done for you. I don't have to lift a finger. This is what people say. I don't have to lift a finger. Okay, you're gonna do everything for me. Time delay, effort, and sacrifice is pretty much nothing, which is done for you. Okay, leading to low effort and commitment. Okay, and what happens is there's something called an effort and justification principle, which is pretty much a person. If someone works really hard for something, they're going to value that thing more. Okay, if someone works really hard for their body, they're going to be like, yeah, I value my body a lot. I'm not gonna. I value this. I'm not going to lose this. I'm already here, sort of thing. Okay, if someone worked really hard for a car, they're going to make sure not to scratch that car instead of someone, got that car given to them, sort of thing. Okay, this is an effort justification thing, and this relates exactly for these sort of offers. Okay, because commitment is everything. Someone has low commitment, it kind of sucks. Okay, and this is a flywheel. Okay, so they come in with a low commitment agreement. The operator, you take full control. You take charge of the process. You assume the client will provide necessary input. Okay, this step is influenced by the overconfidence effect, where you may overestimate your ability to manage without client engagement. Okay, and what happens from here? This happens literally every time something like this happens with this sort of offer. Okay, the client delays or lacks engagement. The client, influenced by the dilution effect, where the perceived importance of their input is minimized, is slow to respond or provide materials. Why? Because their commitment is low, obviously. Oh, yeah, I don't have to lift a finger. Yeah, you're going to do this. I don't have that much commitment. You're going to take care of this and provide me this value, etc. And when you give someone an inch, what do they take? They take a foot. Okay? So let's come back. Then that happens. Next is operator compensates for client's lapses. Okay? So to maintain this progress, to try to continue towards, getting these results for these people, okay, you pretty much put more effort in, okay, as the done for you person, or your business or you are putting in more effort. And what happens is something called the sunken cost fallacy. So pretty much what happens is it's when people continue a behavior or endeavor as a result of previously invested resources. So you're justifying to yourself, okay, I've worked with this person now already. I can't let this person go. Oh, I haven't gotten a client in a while. I have to keep this client. I'm just going to work harder and think that this me working harder and investing more of and making more commitment on my behalf is going to compensate for their lack of commitment. Okay? And then what happens from there? Client expects increasing support. So the client develops an expectation for more assistance due to reciprocity bias, where they feel entitled to additional help since you've provided it before. You give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. Okay? Operator becomes overburdened. You become overwhelmed, leading to stress and reduced efficiency, leading to cognitive overload, where too much information impairs decision making. This is where the unscalability of it comes in. Okay? And then you have diminished service quality. Okay? Diminishing marginal returns, where each additional effort yields less benefit. You are kind of trading off. Okay? And then clients become dissatisfied. They're not satisfied. Okay? The client becomes unhappy, yet more reliant on you to resolve issues. Okay? And then you lose your frame, you lose your authority, burnout, and then reputation damage, and eventually the client leaves. This process, this flywheel, oh my God, it's just like a loop to loop to loop process. And I see this happen all of the time. And that's why I'm so inspired to make this video, because this happened to me so many times, okay? Where people can come in with zero skin in the game, expect all of this value up front, low effort and sacrifice, low nothing, and just get results, okay? I want you to imagine, for example, I wrote this analogy that kind of perfectly summarizes this, okay? So imagine you're like a personal chef, okay? You're hired by a homeowner to prepare meals in someone's kitchen, like a private guy comes, oh, I want you to cook in my kitchen. You're a chef, come cook in my kitchen, okay? They want delicious meals, but they don't want to lift a finger. Okay, high value. You're coming in with a high value offer. High value offer. Great offer. Grand slam offer. Okay? So they hire you to handle everything from shopping for ingredients to cooking and serving the meals. At first, it seems like a perfect arrangement for the homeowner. However, as the chef, you encounter challenges. Client's low engagement. The homeowner is not involved in the process, so when you ask for preferences or dietary restrictions, they may be slow to respond or vague, expecting you to figure it out. Oh, yeah, you figure it out. You got this. I have zero skin. I don't care if you really leave. I haven't given you any money. I haven't given you any. Maybe I've given you a couple things, maybe like an hour of my time, but right. The sunken cost fallacy is not that when someone's dropped 10, 15K with you, oh my God, they're committed. This is for a lot of people, that's a blood stake investment. That's like, my bridges are burnt, my ships are burnt. I gotta make this work. With this, it's like, you know what? I don't really care that much. Even with, for example, a couple $1,000s up front, like if you're charging someone like 2 G's up front, 1,500 up front, 1,000 up front, you can't really expect this that much either. Okay? So yeah, client's low engagement, increased responsibility. Since you're managing everything, the pressure is on you to deliver. Okay? And deliver meals consistently. That's a really hard part as well, because if you say, hey, I'll guarantee you, or my grand slam offer is you're going to make $10,000 a month, and they make $9,000 a month. Holy shit. You suck. You suck. Right? You suck. That's you didn't hit the goal. Okay? And consistently as well. This can lead to long hours and stress as you strive to meet high expectations. Number 3, client's growing dependence. The homeowner becomes accustomed to the convenience and may start making additional requests. This happens all the time. Right? With done for you clients. Hey, you're already cooking and stuff for me, and you're doing this stuff. Do you mind just running out and just buy the groceries for me? I'm already paying you like a couple grand. Why don't you just, or whatever? Why don't you just go and figure and buy the groceries? I don't have to do it anymore. Oh, sunken cost fallacy. Oh, I've been doing all the work. Oh, sure, why not? You're not going to say no. Maybe you're a little bit pissed inside, but are you really going to say no? Right? A lot of you guys are in a very scared state, and you're not really willing to say no. Okay? Next is lack of scalability. While you can manage cooking for one homeowner, scaling this model becomes challenging as more clients demand your personalized service. You find it difficult to maintain the same level of quality and attention for each one. Okay? This is when you start to make, like, you shoot up 10K a month, easy. Oh my God, I made 10K a month. Oh my God, this is so crazy. And then you try to make 30K a month. You try to make 50K a month. You can't do it. Okay? You're already working 12-hour days. You're already working 16-hour days. It's unleveraged. Okay? Clients become dissatisfied. If the homeowner feels the meals aren't perfectly tailored, okay, and aren't met quickly enough, they may become dissatisfied. This is similar to a client in a done-for-you business who feels their needs aren't being fully met despite your extensive efforts. You pretty much took yourself and put yourself in a job for that client. If you want one client and that's it, and you just want to do a little side hustle, one client, and just keep it at one client forever, just sure, great model. If you want to scale, not happening. Then it leads to operator burnout. A few of my clients are here too. I used to be here too, right? You're in this state working. I talk about this all the time. Doesn't matter how much you work. I don't care that you work 12-hour days. I don't care that you work 16-hour days. Oh my God, you're so cool. You work 16 hours a day. You're such a alpha male. Okay? Who cares? How much money are you making? Oh my God, you're stuck at 15K a month? You're stuck at this much money? Okay? It's going to lead to stress and burnout. Okay? So this perfectly kind of illustrates my point of why these factors don't get optimized at all in any realm with your front-end offer. And even the people you're attracting. Okay? You're attracting people with less commitment on the upside. Okay? You're getting people who expect rapid results. Okay? Due to, hyperbolic discounting. People who are expecting, basically no time delay. People who are expecting zero effort and sacrifice. Okay? Where they prefer smaller immediate rewards over larger delayed ones. Okay? Oh, I'm not really willing to wait. I want you to just kind of get results. Blah, 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 blah. They won't say that. Okay? Then quality compromise comes in. Speed quality trade-off, or the focus on quick delivery undermines the thoroughness. Misaligned priorities. Clients may prioritize speed over other critical aspects. And as soon as someone prioritizes speed, okay, yeah, speed is important. I'm not arguing with you. You have to still get speed for your clients. Speed is important. Quick, fast results. Yes, it's important. Okay. But if that is more important than getting to the goal, there becomes an issue. There becomes an issue because people, they still, they're working with you to get to this goal. And when they have zero effort and sacrifice and they're expecting to just get there and they value that, they're coming to you because they value that speed and that lack of effort and sacrifice over potentially the pure guarantee that they know they're going to get to that dream outcome, that becomes an issue. Okay? So high expectations, great front end offer can create high expectations for results. Clients may expect significant outcomes with minimal effort. Their part pushing their service provider to take on more responsibility. And it just becomes this massive flywheel that I've already kind of ran you through. Okay? If the offer emphasizes ease and low effort for the client, it can lead to a more passive role for them. They might expect the service provider to handle everything, and then it turns into done for you. So the thing is, really good front end offers, you probably have seen before, are always done for you offers. And you may ask, oh my God, why is that? Because when it's so good on the front end, okay, if the offer emphasizes ease and low effort for the client, it can lead to more passive role for them. It's very straightforward. They might expect the service provider to handle everything, making a done for you approach. It turns naturally into done for you. Okay? And then delivery. A strong front end offer often includes promises of comprehensive solutions. This complexity can push the provider towards a done for you approach because it seems like the most straightforward way to ensure that every aspect is covered. And you're the service provider. You know more than the client. That's why they're coming to you to handle. You have skills. Makes sense. On paper, it makes sense. Okay? With minimal effort, the service provider may feel pressured to adopt a done-for-you approach to meet these challenges, etc. And then overextension happens. Provider may take on more work than is sustainable, trying to cover all aspects, and then that client becomes dependent on them. And then overall, what does that lead to? The same flywheel that I just kind of ran you through, sunken cost fallacy. You as the service provider end up working harder. They become dissatisfied because they keep potentially demanding more. And in my opinion, I don't think it's a scalable model. Okay. If you are watching this and you are like, oh my God, I maybe kind of see myself in this position where, I'm running a good front end offer and all of these portions are kind of like under this umbrella that I ran you through. People are coming to me because they're not that interested in the actual, solidity of reaching my outcome. Okay. I'm doing everything on the back end, low commitment clients. I know people, so many people, not even like clients, friends, for example, or people that I know, who are like, yeah, oh yeah, no, we're doing like 50% rev share. And then they would like some of these people who are doing 50% rev share, like, oh yeah, I'll get you this next week. No speed, no urgency, no, oh, I gotta get this out for you. Or, oh yeah, sorry, I can't like this. It's, I this meeting, yeah, let's just move that meeting. Not super interested, right? So all in all, you're stealing energy from today to fund tomorrow. So what's the solution to this? Okay? The solution is all about commitment. It's all about commitment. Okay? Because if someone is committed to you, emotionally committed to you, not logically, emotionally committed to you, okay, they will do everything you tell them to do. And it doesn't even have to be a done for you model. Because in my opinion, done for you is not scalable. I've scaled a gym done for you ads business to, right? Like I have several clients who are doing multiple six figures a month that I used to do. I still do have some done for you clients, but these clients are paying me multiple thousands of dollars a month. I think nothing less. Some of these gym clients that I work with, these are just gym clients. This is separate than potentially my online fitness business that I run. Okay. They're paying multiple 5 figures a year. Okay. Some of them are paying 50 to 70K a year. Okay. And there's a reason I've set this up this way. Okay. Because we need commitment, especially for done for you. Okay. But you have to try to shift away from done for you and try to make an offer that is something that someone can do themselves. Okay. Because what I do with my clients is everything is laid out, for example. This is, you have to make it as pretty much a offer that you can turn into an asset and productize and sell to these people. Something like, this is the steps. These are, you're going to come through here. You're going to do this. You're going to receive this asset. You are going to go through how to solve for a fitness business. You're going to read through 30 pages and follow every single step in here. Okay. And you are going to execute and you are going to do the work because you have a high level of commitment. Therefore, you can receive X outcome. Okay. And it doesn't matter. And a lot of the times it's even better that they're doing the work because this is their business. They need to care about their business more than you care about your business. Okay. I feel like a dating coach right now telling telling, value yourself, king. But it's the same thing. Value yourself, king. It's the same. It's the same thing. Okay. You need to provide something that has a high barrier of entry because people justify. They know how much money $10,000 is. They know how much money $20,000 is. Okay. They know, I worked hard to attain that money. This is a lot of money. This is going to be a blood stake investment. Once I invest in this, I'm going to be all in on this. And when you get that all in, what happens is these people are coming to you. Number one, they're interested in the dream outcome. They're converting for not the reason of low effort and sacrifice. And what are they going to do here? They're going to follow that plan to a T. They're not going to complain. They're going to listen to you. And what do you think they're going to do when they have a high emotional investment? They're going to get some bloody results. Okay? So I implore you guys to read through what sunken cost fallacy is, a lot of these psychological cognitive biases, and start to build out a process that you can distribute to people and productize that doesn't have to be completely tied to your inputs and customized to your inputs like you are a personalized chef. Okay? Because I guarantee you are not going to get past 20 to 30K a month doing a system like this. If you're not going to do it now, why do it? If you're not going to do it forever, why do it now? Okay? Think to yourself, how are you going to get to 100K a month? How are you going to get to 50K a month? Even 30K a month. How are you going to get to 30K a month? Do the math. I just need 2 creators doing that. On paper, it sounds good. Go test it out. It's very easy. Like I said, it's very easy to make 10K a month with growth operating, a lot of these really low effort things. But getting past that, people get really stuck. And you have to know how to set up proper assets, productize, and distribute these assets so that people can go through on a done with you basis or course model basis plus a level of consulting where you don't have to be specifically tied to the outputs or to the inputs. Because at the end of the day, people have to care about their business more than you care about your business. Okay? So thank you for watching. I hope you got value today.